Hey, this is Lexi from practicalorganizer.com, and here I am showing you my second social media hack, and that is creating Twitter lists. Alright, so here it is. Here we are on the home screen of my iPad. I've just opened up the social media folder, and today we're looking at Twitter. So I'm just going to open up Twitter, and here I am on my home. So this is the feed of all the tweets of the people that I'm following at the moment. And you can see when they were tweeted, which has obviously been a little bit reorganized depending on whether they were retweeted or just normal tweets. But what you can see is that automatically I've got a health tweet, I've got a business tweet, and then I've got a speech pathology tweet. Now, I am a speech pathologist, so that's why I'm following them, and I do run a speech pathology blog, so I'm really interested in that. So what I do is, instead of scrolling and scrolling through this feed, which is what we seem to be always doing, is scrolling, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some lists. Now, I already have a list for speech pathology because I've been really active in this field for quite a long time. So this particular person here would be already in my list of speech pathology bloggers that I follow. So that means that I can just jump into that list and I can see those people in that list. Okay, so I'm going to show you my lists. So here's me over here. So I'm going to click on that, and it brings up my profile, which is my speech pathology blog profile. I'm going to scroll down the bottom here, and I'm going to click on lists that you can see here. Okay, so this is one list that I've created. It's a private list, so only I can see it. I decided not to share them with others because I just really wanted a place that I could go to just quickly check in on what was going on. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, and automatically I can see the posts of the people who I have added to this list. So it's a little bit like the Facebook feed that I was showing you, where you could create close friends. So this is similar. I've created a list. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new list so you can see the process. So I'm going to go click on the plus sign up the top here, which usually means add something new. And I'm going to call this list coaching, because recently I've been really into coaching and learning more about it. And so I have a few people that I'm following on Twitter that I want to keep up with. I want to see what they're tweeting. I want to see what programs they're releasing, what videos they're showing, so that I can really keep up to date with everything. Okay, and I'm going to make it private because this is my list. I want to know who's in this. I don't really want to share it. And I'm going to save. Okay, now I may already know who I want to add to this list, and so I can just start entering their handles, which is what it means when there's an @ before their name, like their username, or their full name, and I can start searching. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to show you the long way. So you can do it like this if you want to, but let's just click done for now. And I'm going to go back home, so that I can click on the little magnifying glass up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a fantastic coach that I know of, who I have been following for some time, and I have participated in some of her coaching courses. So this is Jessica Nazarali, and she is a coach. She's actually a coach for coaches, so she's doing really, really well. She's based in Sydney, so on the other side of Australia to me, and yeah, so I'm already following her. So what I want to do is I want to add her to my coaching list. So have a look at this little settings button here. You want to click on that. Whoops. There we are. And now what you could do is you could turn on notifications for when Jess tweets. And what that's going to do is a bit like when we talked about Instagram turning on notifications, you can turn on notifications for her. But what I found is I was just getting way too many notifications. So what I do is I'm going to add her to a list. And here's my list here. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to click done. You can add people to multiple lists if you want to. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to me, go down to lists. Here they are already. They're already open. Click on coaching, Taking a few seconds. Here we are. Now Jess is the only person in this list, so it's all her posts. But what will happen is as I start to add more and more people in, this is where I'm really going to keep track of the people who are related to coaching. So I hope this works for you. It definitely saves me a lot of time and means that I'm really prioritizing my time based on the topics that I want to know about. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, but what I want to know now is, are you wasting time and feeling overwhelmed? Are you constantly disorganized, cluttered, and just can't seem to think straight? I don't know about you, but when I have a cluttered workspace or home, then my mind feels really cluttered all the time. I can help you to achieve an organized life. If this is something that you want, jump onto practicalorganizer.com so you can see my courses. At the moment, I have a 28-day bootcamp that will help you to get organized just generally in your life. But if you're really serious about getting organized in any aspect of your life, be it business or at home, doing the cleaning, doing the cooking, being more healthy in your life, or just generally you want to learn how to make being organized a habit in your life, let me know. Get in touch with me, join one of my courses, or just send me an email and I'll get back to you with some options and ideas. If you're unsure, sign up with your email now and get my 52 Habits of Highly Organized People document straight to your inbox. You'll also get all the latest updates from practicalorganizer.com. Welcome to the Practical Organizer community. I can't wait to help you to be a practical organizer.